Welcome back, everyone. We're doing an after video of going to McKay's today and doing a little bit of swapping of things. Went ahead and decided to come back home. It's a little quieter out here. Plus, I'm in some shade here backed up to my house instead of being out in that big hot parking lot. It's actually in the mid to high 70s today compared to how it's been, freezing and definitely low 40s and some 50s. So glad for the day, but gonna be in the shade. Just show everybody, if we remember looking at our last video that we would have posted, the kind of before video, we started with 5 boxes and 5 full boxes, and you can do 3 of their white totes at a time. And so usually I take 5 to 6 boxes, and usually each box fills a tote. So usually I do 2 runs. It takes about an hour or so to do per set. So if you do like I do, you'll be there about 2 hours. I mean, you can leave and come and go and do whatever, but it's going to eat up about 2 hours of your time. But if you're there looking, at things, then, obviously you can sit there and wait while your number is called. So, but just to show you, out of the 5 boxes that I took, 2 of them I have left. So we did pretty good. We took 5 boxes and only came back with 2. And like I stated in a previous video, don't be discouraged on what they bring you back. I usually go back through and find the ones that are in better condition, the less roach ones. So if there's any that are split or taped or stuff like that, I take those out. On the first run, I just take them everything I have. And then, because sometimes you get lucky and they take whatever you may have, especially if it's rare or obscure. And then the next time I wait and take things that are like sealed and things like that back. And it usually just depends on who's looking at your stuff that day, because they have lots of employees. So sometimes I take them back 2 or 3 times and let them just cycle through. And at each time I just take out the better and better ones. So things are usually sleeved or doesn't have a problem with them, I'll take back, like I say, 2 or 3 times. So just to show y'all, like I say, we started with 5 boxes. One box got kind of trash going in and out, so I went and threw that one away. I'll save some of the others, and then, like I said, we got 2 full boxes. And just to show you kind of what our haul that we got. So for emptying 3 boxes, this is what I came home with, and we'll show some individual things. And just to show you what I got in trade. So really the breakdown is I got $63.65 worth of trade on those 3 boxes. And like I say, on those things, those are usually things that I pick up, at garage sales, estate sales, things like that. So they're usually older records, from the 50s and 60s. So probably something your grandparents, maybe a parent, listen to, but more likely a grandparent or great-grandparent. So they're still taking those records. People are still listening to them, and you get some money. But I turned around and bought $54.90 worth of records. But it's stuff that I like, and it's, more 70s and 80s rock and pop and stuff like that. So more current things. And usually what I do, I buy things that are $2.99 and under. I'll go through and look at, all the stuff. And now there's a few in here you'll see where I broke that. But, some of these are in great shape. And so if I spend up to $4, for a record, it's not a bad deal. But just to show you, there's the as far as the McKay's that I got, as far as my trade-in value for those records. But we're going to go through. But it's like, say, you look at Glenn Fry, 95 cents. The James Gang, and this is a double album, $2.45. This one here, this is Iron Butterfly. I think this was from 71, $1.45. Humble Pie, $2.95. This is a Rick Derringer album that they had in the early 70s with Dick Glass singing and Rick Derringer playing guitar. But yeah, so this is a rare one. I was looking this up, and they're going for about $40. So like I say, it's not in just the best pristine condition, but shoot, for $1.95, it's not bad. Fog Hat, $95. Another Fog Hat, $2.45. A Dynasty Young solo album, $2.95. And I see this is where I talk about with the hearts. So heart I paid $4.95, and this one is the one that's got Even It Up on it here. So it's the B.B. Lestrange album. and even this other Heart album. So these are the two that I just kind of broke down, and this Heart album's in really great shape. So that's why I said for I'll break what I normally pay. The Peter Cetera solo album, this is the second one, but he did in the 80s after he broke away in the mid to late 80s. He does have an earlier solo album. I think he did in 81. Blackfoot, and I think they're more known for like Train and stuff like that, but this is one of theirs. You got Black Oak, Arkansas, if anybody's familiar with Jim Dandy and all that stuff. Folks even say that David Lee Roth took his persona and his stage presence from the lead singer of this guy, of this band. So, but another one for $195. As far as the Babies, so if anybody knows, John Waite and Jonathan Cain before he joined Journey and all that stuff, this was one of their albums that they had. So, but yeah, so say $295. Target, this is an 80s, early 80s rock band, late 70s, early 80s. I looked these guys up. They're from Memphis, Tennessee. So I thought, since I'm here in Tennessee, this may be a great album. I looked it up. They didn't make a lot of albums, so this may be a fun listen to. I'm anxious to hear. April Wine, $295. Got a couple of Moody Blues. Like I said, they're real good shape, double covers. $295. Every Good Boy Deserves Favor. And then we've got this one here. And so, yeah, so we've got here, this is the Long Distance Voyager. And I apologize, I hadn't had this before, and it's got the sticker on it. So, but $295. Laura Branigan, Self Control. She had a couple of great hits there in the mid 80s, but the album's in great shape. I thought $295. Then I got a couple Jefferson Starfish, Jefferson Airplane albums, so $195 for Bark. And then I've got this one here, their album here, Dragonfly, with Grace Slick kind of taking the helm here on Starship. But yeah, so that's what I got. So, for old stuff that nobody was listening to, to trade it in for these and for the amount I got and the price, I just thought I couldn't turn them down. So if anybody's been to McKay's, go ahead and leave that in the comments. Let us know how you like it. I think this is a great place. There's several here in the Tennessee area. So let us know how you like it. If you've ever had any experience with them, taking them anything. Great bunch of people. But please like, share, subscribe. We appreciate everybody coming to our channel and helping us add content. And we'll see you on the next one.